Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, today, yes, we have this special training, and we are privileged to have a special person in the house. The man I'm introducing to you is not a normal man. He's a man from the schools of the hard knocks, of the notables, of the incredibles of the crypto market space. He loves Donald Trump as the president of the US. He understands, ladies and gentlemen, that Donald Trump is a capitalist and is fully embedded to make sure that the crypto market space keeps going high. The gentleman I'm introducing to you is the pure complete metamorphosis of success, where they say you have changed from being a caterpillar to a butterfly. Ladies and gentlemen, he's a pure hustler and he's doing Royalq full time. The gentleman I'm introducing you, ladies and gentlemen, is not a common human being. He's not a person of normal stature, ladies and gentlemen. He's a man of character, consistency, persistence, and never giving up. He's the man of this character. He's a gentleman that understands how to teach people how to build business. Ladies and gentlemen, without delay or stature or time wasting, allow me introduce a man from the schools of the hard knocks, of the notables, of the incredibles in the crypto market space. A gentleman that has achieved incredible success in Royalq particular. A senior in the hierarchy of Royalq particulars and specific leaders. The third rank to the highest rank of Royalq, ladies and gentlemen. With pleasure, he has business in most of the countries in this world. He has the most victories, he has the most V1, he has the biggest team all over Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me welcome Nani and leader Siparito.
All right. Thank you very much, our great leader, for that special recognition and invitation you've just made for me today. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Hope everyone is doing okay. Nice to be here even today. Yes, I believe I'm loud and clear. Before I introduce myself, let me confirm whether my audio is okay. If you are saying I'm loud and clear, please just type 1 in the chat. Go in the chat and type 1. If you are saying the audio, I'm very loud and clear, please do for me a favor. Go in the chat and type for me just 1. Okay, I can see. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mubiru Sperito. I come from Uganda. In one of the cities we have called Masaka. That is where this business found me. I remember it was August 2021. That is when a friend of mine, and that is Mr. Commander Julius, introduced me to this amazing business opportunity. By then, I remember I got started before attending the presentation. When I was starting the business, I was in need of money. The moment I confirmed that the business is real, that the money is real, I started without attending the presentation. Then after activating my robot, that is when I started learning the business. So for you, some of you have prospects who have attended the presentation 1 time, 2 time, 10 time, and they are not starting the business. That means you are talking with wrong people. That means you are presenting to the wrong people. The right person can start a business even without the presentation. So you're most welcome. I remember by then, I never had any business that could give me $30 a month in 2021 August. I never had any business that could pay me even $30 a month. Okay? That was the kind of a situation I was living in. Guess what? I managed to get 120. By then it was $100. Yes, I remember in 2021 when I was starting the business, we activated my robot at just $100. Royalq just increased. And the moment I activated my robot, I started learning. I remember when I was starting the business, I told Mr. Kaban that I will not invite anyone in the business. Just promise me that I'll make the money through trading. Then the guy told me, no worry. The moment you learn how to do it, you start making your money comfortably without inviting anyone. But guess what? I started trading, but I realized that I'm making small money compared to the team builders or to others. So by then, I used to saw people making 1,500, 300, and so on a daily basis. Yet for me, with my $200, I was making $1, $0.5, $2. Then I said, man, I came for money and I need more money. What can I do? He told me the business is very simple. Just introduce 4 people into the business. Okay? And teach the 4 to introduce the 4. And the 4 introduce the 4. That's how you are going to grow the business. Then I said, if others can make it, let me also force myself and make it. Though I was tired of introducing people into businesses because I had done it before in my previous businesses. And then I had a lot of hatred in my friends, in my family members, because I had introduced them into the business and they had failed to make the money. So people used to call me a scammer. I remember I had reached a time when I don't visit my family members because of introducing them into businesses, and then they lose their money. They end up making zero shilling. In Uganda, our money is called shillings. So they made 0 shillings in the business that I had introduced. Yes, they had invested a lot of money. So I was in that situation. But guess what? I found Royalq different. Because with Royalq, with or without introducing someone, you can make the money. But on the condition, if you don't want to introduce someone, then the condition is you must have what we call trading capital. And then on that trading capital is also going to influence how much will you make. The moment your trading capital is big, we are expecting you to make it big in trading and vice versa. So after realizing that I don't have power in trading because I had only 200 in my exchanger, then I said, let me do what the rest are doing and also make that big money they are making. Mr. Christopher Sankara is saying, my family and friends want to see my progress before they can join. My friend, let me tell you, whoever is telling you, this is the fact. You can take it today or later. This is the fact. Whoever is telling you, you first make it, you first succeed, and then when it works for you, I join. They'll never join the business. They will never. Even if, let me tell you, Mr. Sankara, even if you will buy an aeroplane from Royalq, they will never join. Whoever is telling you that you first make the money and I join, they will never join. Instead, they will become jealous. The reason why they are telling you that, because they are 100% sure that you are going to fail. That's why they are telling you that you first succeed and make it. Then I'll join. Then after making it, I'll join. For them, they know that you will never make it. And then when you make it, it will be a surprise to them. Then they'll, instead of joining, they'll just become jealous to your success. So my friend, don't base on that. Forget them. Forget everyone who is telling you that you first succeed and start afresh with the new people everywhere. So I've been giving you my story. Okay? That if networking was hard, I wouldn't have managed networking in Royalq, because I had introduced every friend of mine into this business. Whoever could believe in me, I had introduced them into other businesses, and they had lost their money. I had introduced all my family members who used to believe in me, and they had lost all their money. I had introduced the OBs, I had introduced the OGs, I had introduced neighbors, I had introduced town mates, and so on. I was everywhere. I had recruited people on Facebook, I had recruited people from Telegram in my previous businesses. And they had failed to make anything penny out of the business. But guess what? When I realized that Royalq is different, that now no more blaming me that I have not made the money, because with trading, if you have your capital, you make your money. The only person who can fail to make the money from Royalq, that's the person who doesn't have trading capital, and you are lazy about team building. So I remember first month I got 3 people. That means first month I made $90. Remember, I had used 100 to register my Royalq. That means first month I had almost earned the money I had used. I had remained with just $10. Second month, I remember I earned. Let me show you this, because sometimes when we speak without showing you, people think that we are just closing you. We just want to excite you and you work. Okay? Let me show you what I'm talking about. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Let me show you the first month of me doing the business. I got 3 people. Remember, Leader Julius he had advised me just to get 4 people. And I teach the 4 to get the 4. That formula worked for me. Okay? That formula worked for me. I'm sliding. I want to show you how I got started. Though I had lost all my contacts in other business, in scams and other businesses. And I pity someone, when this is your first business, okay? Yes. When this is your first business, this is it. Remember? Now this is networking. This is just pure networking. I started in August 2021. That means I joined when we are remaining with 3 point month, the year to end. But guess what? In this period, I earned this money. I made 1,000. Then we closed 2021. We started 2022. 2022, from networking alone or from team building alone, the one most of you don't want to hear or to participate in, the business paid me $7,919 or USDT. Then we closed this 2022. 2023, the business paid me 18,536 USDT. We closed 2023 now. This is 2024. 2024 in January, I made 124. Feb, I made $93. Hey, no. This is daily. This is daily, not monthly. First, 2024, I made the 124. Third, I made $93. Third, I made the 69. That is all from team building. Okay, I just want to show you just a sample. Okay, third, I made this. Fourth, I made this. Fifth, I made this. This is January of 2024. Okay, sixth, I made this. Seventh, I made this. Eighth, I made this. Now, you can imagine how much will I close with this year from team building. That is it. Meaning, if you can force yourself, the only challenge we have, this is where most of people have challenges when it comes to team building, is those people to convince themselves that they are good when it comes to team building. Some of you, the reason why you are not making money in team building, because you convinced yourself that it's not yours. Okay? I have friends, when you try to teach them team building, they say, it's not mine. You know why you are saying it's not yours? Because you tried your first 10, your first 20, and they ejected the business. And that's why you think that the business is not yours. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, whoever is listening to me right now, if you can just convince your brain that you are going to make it, then that's all. That is all. So, the biggest challenge we have, or the biggest challenge with any leader when it comes to team building, is to change the mindset of the new people we bring into the business and convince them that they are good in team building. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, people are not joining because of your results. People will never join because of your results. There are some who will, but when it comes to real networking, people are joining after convincing them that the business is going to work for them. That is it. That means even when I'm a day one in the business, if I can show someone that this business is going to work for them, they can join me. Are you getting me? Now you can imagine. If it was results, how do I have got my 3 people in the first month, yet I never had the results? Remember, when we are starting the business, no one is starting with results. Actually, we start the business in order to grow, or to develop, or to earn money. That means if we had money, then Royalq would have been unnecessary for us. But since we are in need of money, we need Royalq. And how are we going to use Royalq to make the money? It is very simple. To start from scratch, you know, some people think that for them to become great, they need to first become great. My friend, in order to become great, you need to start as you are. Whether you have results or not, you can make it big in team building. The only challenge you have, or you still have, you think that you are not good. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, rejections, you know, one of the challenge people fear when it comes to team building is rejection. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, even that big leader you admire, they are getting rejection. Let us give an example of Leader Julius. Leader Julius is making money every single day. But do you think that whoever is talking to, they get started or they buy the robot? No. Actually, he gets more rejection than the ones that are activating the robot. But the only difference between him and you is that for him, he doesn't stop. Rejection doesn't stop him. But for you, you have that friend of yours, you expected him to start the business. When you approached him, he told you, man, you are done. They have eaten your money. Me, I tried it. That's how they say. I have a friend of mine who tried the things in 1990. Some of your prospects, they say in 1990, and they failed. And the moment you hear that, you close. You develop the fear. Okay? And you close the mouth. When someone comes to you and they say, man, you can be a good leader in team building, you respond according to what they responded to you. And you come out and say you are not good. Building is not your. That's it. But let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, this is the real fact. Even us at first, we thought that we cannot make it. But we were working closely with our great leaders. And time came and we started believing in ourselves. And that's why today we are here. So there's nothing that you are going to do without you first believing in yourself. That's why we always say, no matter who has sponsored you in the business, it is not a qualification that you are going to make the money. Let no one deceive you that if I sponsor you, you will make the money. Making money, it is going to start with you. Okay? The moment you don't believe in yourself, then even if Leader Julius sponsors you, you will not make money. But the moment you believe in you, or you believe in yourself, then the one who has sponsored you, it will not matter. Because that is enough to make you successful in this business or in team building. So I can pose the question. What is really necessary for someone to believe in yourself? Because that's the only challenge we have with you. That's the only challenge we have with most of people in this business. How can you accept to miss this money? I know we used to tell you that Bitcoin will go back and it will hit its new highest high. And some of you never took us serious. But today you can see. Okay? We are enjoying the new highest high of Bitcoin. Because to me, this has been my first time to watch Bitcoin when it is hitting 80,000 USDT. It has been my first time. And guess what? Because I took time. Okay? Because I took time and I mastered the art. I mastered the art of team building. I have managed to make some money in this move. We have just closed. Let me show you. I hope everyone, you can see my screen. Do you see? This is how my directs have been performing. This is the money I have been collecting from my directs. When I talk about directs, these are the people who have used my personal link. Today, I've earned $4. Yesterday, I earned $3. The other day, I earned $5. The other day, I earned 3. The other day, I earned 3. The other day, I earned $21. This is from my directs. But let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, the reason why some of you don't care about team building, because you believe that you have to work 100%. My friend, when it comes to team building, for you just need to work at just 1%. You just need to participate by 1%. Let me show you what my 1% has produced for me. Now, let me show you the money I've earned from the team. This is the team now. This is the money from the team. When I talk about the team, I sponsored the A, and the A, this is me. I sponsored the A, and the A sponsored the B. And the B sponsored the C. That means for me, I only know A. I don't know B, I don't know C. But I don't need to know them. But let me show you the money I've made from these ones that I don't know. Where they come from, who brought them. Look at this. Just look at this. Now, look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Today, $17. Yesterday, $34. The other day, $45. The other day, 28. The other day, 38. The other day, 33. The other day, 23. Remember, this is from fuel fee. Fuel fee. I don't know where they got their trading capital from. I don't know which coin they traded. I don't know who brought them. I don't know which signal they used. Me, I just see 17, 34, 45, 28, 38, 33, and 23. That's a business. That's the money you miss. And remember, we are just starting. The reason why I'm making this is from only team quantification. Now you can imagine what is going to happen when I rank up to my next rank. And soon I'm hitting it, because when I count, I just miss 34 people to go to my next rank. I'm not seated. I don't complain. I've never complained to Leader Julius, but things are not moving, you know. When I'm not making money, I'll never go to my leader to complain. When I make the money, you may not know. When I make money, you may not know. That is me. I don't change. I just learned the one thing, to be consistent in the business. That is it. If I can ask you, who said that if your business is moving like this, it's a good business? Who say? I'm asking you, who say if you have a business that is paying like this, it is a good business? Let me see. Let me see whether people are understanding me. If you are saying that if the business is moving that, it is a good business, send me. Hey, just type me. Just type me. I'm here watching. Just type me. Remember, I don't invest any coin in that business. You don't need money. For you to have a business that is moving like that, you don't need any coin. What you need to do, you just need to open your mouth and present the business to people without caring about how they are responding. Okay? And you just need to make it your daily food. Because if you are to build a team, you have to make it daily. You have to participate in what we call team building activities daily without involving any emotion. But most of us, as we are participating in team building, we are involving emotion. Like if someone promises me to start and they don't start, I get annoyed. Like if someone whom I expect to start, they don't start, I get annoyed, and so on. Friends, I've never seen any business. I've never seen, for the time I've been on earth, I've never seen a business that can pay free money like a team building. I've never seen that business. Because I'm getting $30 because I presented to so, and so presented to so, and I earn $30 without doing anything. That is what you miss. That's the kind of money you are missing. Remember, if you are to make it, you have to be willing to leave out your comfort zone. I mean, this time you must be willing what the majority are not willing to do. The reason why I'm earning all that fuel fee, because one day I decided to share the business, and I'm still sharing the business. I share the business everywhere I go. And when I'm in the taxi, I'll be on my phone. The other time, I'll not share the business when I'm driving. Okay? But anytime I have to share my business because I've tested. And now, remember, the market is just starting. Are you aware that, I don't know whether Leader Julius is here. He would have shared with us. Leader Julius, are you here? I don't know. He's here. Sir, I would like you to share with us your fuel fee, sir. The money you collect from fuel fee, if you can.
Okay.
That's when people will understand the power of team building. Sir, are you here? Or you are not in position?
I'm sharing.
Yes.
I'm a little bit slow because I'm driving to meet one of the high stakers of the diocese here. He's going to buy a robot. So that's why I'm...
You are still selling robots, sir?
Yeah, I must sell every day. This week, so far, I've registered 15 people.
15?
Yeah. So this is the 16th one. So I'm going for him. Others will stop, but not me. So let me get to relevant details. You want me to go on team? Eh?
Yes, team quantification. Team quantification. Yes. Now, look at the kind of money. Let me talk. Look at the kind of money our leader is getting on a daily basis. 7th, he got 125. 8th, he got 145. 9th, he got 198. 10th, he got 357. 11th, the guy got 256. 12th, the guy got 391. Yesterday alone, the guy pocketed 323. Today alone, the guy has 193, and the day is just starting. That all that money is from team quantification. I don't know whether when we talk about team quantification, that's the money that you get when others are trading and make the money, not joining. In total, the guy has made $70,000 in Ugandan money, 260 million Ugandan shillings. You can convert it to your local currency, the rest. That's the power of team building. Sir, thank you very much. Let me proceed. Thank you very much. So let me ask, who has seen money in team building? Who
also,
has seen money?
General, he's here also. The general.
Now, look at the general. Let us look at the general. When you talk about general, that is both from the money you collect from fuel fee and activation. Look at the money. Today, 394. Yesterday, 650. The other day, 784. The other day, 600. The other day, 600. The other day, 400. The other day, 300. The other day, 400. And so on. Remember, we are just starting. We are just starting. What is going to happen when Bitcoin hits? And remember now, we are going into the season of outer coins. Now, this has been just a season of only Bitcoin. And now we are entering a season of outer coin or outer coins. What is going to happen? You're going to start watching 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, and so on. But the question is, how much are you expecting? How much are you expecting? Remember, if you've not sponsored someone, don't expect any coin. Yes, you'll just see. This guy is saying, bro, you want me to quit my job? My friend, may I show you the facts about the business? Now, let me ask someone who has seen money in team building. Who has seen money in team building? Who has seen money? Who has seen money? Now, if sharing the business is going to start paying you $40, 400, 1,000, 3,000, 600, and so on, friends, however much they say, however much they talk, I have to do it. I'm willing to do it, and I enjoy that money. So friends, stop giving excuses, because your excuses may have been right, or they may be right, but you need money. You have challenges in life that needs money to be solved. And you've seen where there is money. Now, how can you say that you fear those small challenges? How can you say that those small challenges can limit you to earn money out of team building? Remember, you are working with leaders. They have made platforms where they present people on a daily basis. For you just need to organize your people, add them in the presentation groups, and they watch the presentation. Or else you have leaders, they have done nice presentations. For you just need to share those presentations directly to your prospects and listen. Then you don't get ashamed to say that team building is hard. You need money, you are in need of money, but you are not ashamed to say that team building is not yours, yet you are poor. You excuse me to use that word, but I have to be open. Okay? So, we just need to organize ourselves. This time we need to work with intention. Our intention is to make $1 million in this upcoming bull run. But trust me, it will be hard for you to trade and make $1 million with that money you have. Someone is saying yes, but people are not accepting. My friend, always expect 20 after talking with 100. 20 or less. Whenever you talk with 100 people, expect 20 or less. It is the same with us. Yesterday, I presented the business. They didn't start the business, but even today in the morning, I've started with the presentation. And I'm willing to spend the whole day presenting the business because of what I'm chasing for. Because of the compensation, the benefits I'll make from the compensation plan. Imagine, earning 400 when you've not registered anyone? You imagine earning $100 without registering anyone? That's a business. So I don't know whether someone is getting me, but this time, force yourself. Put all excuses aside. Put all excuses aside and deliver yourself from poverty when you are using this chance we are having. If you don't make the money in this season, when will you make it? I want you to sit down and ask yourself, if you miss this chance, if you miss this chance, when will it be again? So open a war on yourself and convince yourself that you are a superstar. You are a great leader. When it comes to team building, you are untouchable. And then deliver your family. I always tell people that when you make money is good, because when you make the money, even those who had hated you before, they want again to be their friends. And one day they will start calling you. When you make the money, people will respect you. The public will respect you. When you make the money, the public will refer to you as an intelligent person. Okay? When you make the money, if you are a man, your wife will respect you. If you are a lady and you have made money from Royalq, your husband, whether he wants or not, he has to respect you. Now, are you willing to sacrifice for that? Or you think it will just come on a silver plate? Team building, you have to suffer first and then enjoy later. So if you are not interested in suffering now and enjoy later, then team building is not yours. Because at first you'll share the business and no one joining. At first you talk to people and they are requesting your results and you don't have anything to show. But you have to keep on moving. That is it. So my advice to whoever is listening to me, we have got a golden opportunity. This is the time when presidents are coming out to support cryptocurrency, like Donald Trump. I think you've seen that after his election, or after his being elected as a president of United States of America, we've seen a gradual change in the crypto market. Okay? This is the time when the public is coming out to realize that crypto is real. But they only lack what to do. They don't know how to trade. They don't know how to go about it. And for you, you've got a chance. You work with the crypto ambassadors. They come out every single day to train you. They come out every single day to share with you the results they are making. And you are still giving lame excuses. Like people are not joining. I'm speaking, but people are not joining. I'm sharing, but things are not easy. And so on. By the way, let me tell you this. By the way, if there were things that were easy, every person would have been making money. Okay? But since things are not easy, that's why not everyone is rich. So if you want to become or to join the group of rich people, that means you must be willing to do the hard tasks in order to qualify. However, with team building, it is simple because I just need to play my part, and then the team will play the big role. Like leader Julius played his role. He introduced his first people, even though he's still bringing people, but he played his role. And now the team is playing the big role. You can imagine if he had said that people are not joining and he decided to keep quiet, who would have been here? If he had quitted the business, where would you have been? Now, the ones who are not making money, they cannot understand me. But if you are making money from this business every single day, ask yourself that question. If this guy had quitted the business, would you have got that property? Meaning, if you decide to work, you are going to open a door for other people also and change their lives because of you. That's why we have to sacrifice for us and for the rest. So, friends, let us go and talk. Look for the ways. Look for all the ways through which you can pass through and see that people understand your business. I may not give you today a single formula, but look for all the ways of talking to more people about this business. Because if you don't do, you are going to become jealous. When people are making money and you are suffering, landlord is chasing you out of the house, someone is pocketing 300 a day. Your children, they need school fees and someone is pocketing 500 a day. You see? Yet you are in the same business. Okay? Remember, when it comes to Royalq, it pays according to what you invest in. The reason why Leader Julius is earning all that money, the guy is investing a lot in this business. He's investing time, he's investing energy, he's investing money, and so on. The reason why you are not earning money because you are not investing anything in the business. You don't have trading capital. You don't have money to invest. Even you have failed to invest in the words when you are explaining the business to the rest. Now, how can you expect to make it? So, my humble appeal today, let us go and share. Anyhow, in your local language, go and share the business in any language you understand better. Because at this time, there is no single formula I can give you that you can follow this. But if you've seen money, if you've been with me here since I got started my presentation, I know now you've started seeing something. So, may God bless you. We meet again. Unless there is a question I can answer. Yes, Kiria, thank you very much. You are saying you are in rejection mode, but you not give up until you achieve. Yes, I loved that statement. Even us, we go through it. People are rejecting us every single day, but we are keeping on pushing. We are keeping on pushing without emotion. No, Francis, you are saying yes, we are still broke. People doesn't accept. My friend, unless you've not been listening to me, people will not join because you are rich. People are going to join after realizing that the business is going to work for them. Simple. So stop that excuse. That is a lame excuse. That people are not joining because I'm not making money. No, 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 no. That's not how networking is working. When in logic it is true, but that's not how networking is done. Networking has principles. One of the principles, you have to be consistent. You have to persist. You have to work. Persist, consist, and work. That's it. Now, someone is asking me the best ways of sharing. Sharing means teaching someone about the business. That's sharing. The moment you come out and show me the business and teach me how the business make money, that means you've shared with me. That's all. That's why I've said, look for the ways on how you can present to someone your business. There's nothing formula that I can give you. Here we have people who sponsor the people. Even if, let me tell you, now let me answer someone who is saying we are not having money because that's why we are failing to register people. Are you aware that in this business, there are people who registered, who activated the people even before they activate their robots? I have a guy here. He sponsored someone when he is not in the business. I don't know whether it is me alone, but I know even you, some of you have ever seen that. When someone is activating someone when they have not yet started the business. Meaning, it's not the result that is going to force someone to register or to activate. Are you together? Are we together? That is it. Now. All right, all right, all right, all right. That is it. That is it. That is it. That is it. Ladies and gentlemen. You will allow me to end here. Someone is saying, I want to master Royalq trading. Start attending our presentations daily. Like every single day we do those trainings about trading. Or you can visit our YouTube channel. Yes, you can visit Crypto Ambassador on YouTube. You get all those trainings you need in order to become an expert in team building. So may God bless us. May God bless us. Someone is asking me, how will send the link if you are not registered? Hey, if I bring you into the business, you don't start, you bring someone who want to join, I use my link, not your link, and I activate them. So that guy, I presented to him. When I presented to him, he invited another friend before he joined. Then I activated his friend first. Hey, I use my link, not his link. Now look at this man. That how would I use Binance to start trading via Binance directly? if smart work has, if you failed the smart work, how about where you need technical analysis? Look man. Sophie, Burani has not yet even started. Has not, just an eye opener. That what you've seen, it is just an eye opener to where we are going. Hope I've answered you.